I want to speak about leadership, bullying, and possibly truth. I've been an educator myself in a private school, okay? So I do understand the trouble of leading. And, but I was thinking about something. The other day, I was reading this article, and I don't want to get into a presidential discussion, but it was funny. They were talking about who was more truthful in all their statements. And they had Hillary Clinton at 52, and I think Kasich was at 51, and I think Donald Trump was all the way down at 9% truthful. That's kind of where I feel about this particular school system. It's about 9% truthful. And I think it becomes that way because people sort of either don't take things seriously, or they ignore it, or they tell a half-truth, or they don't want to deal with bullying. They actually want to just kind of push it to the side. And I've received countless communications verbally. Oh, boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Really? Really? You know when one boy is starting something versus another. But it just seems like nobody wants to do the truth. So I'm going to call the people that work under you like minions. I don't know if you've seen the movie, but they kind of walk around, they do random things. And they're not really working together, and they act like, oh, they don't know what's going on, all day long. But they don't get anything accomplished. So I looked at this thing right there, inspire, prepare, and achieve. How can you do that when there's no truth? I've sent countless letters about my son being assaulted multiple times, so much so that I had to drive him to school and pick him up every day this year. Every day this year, since September 9th. How would you feel? If nobody was going to protect him, I was going to protect him. Because I am, after all, a taxpayer. And I pay a lot of taxes that pay all of your salaries. Every one of you. And I ain't going to lie to you, I'm hot. And I've been hot for almost 10 months, maybe 2 years if I'm being honest. I mean, you guys have all your rules about you can't mention names, you can't mention that. What are we in, Russia? How do you get things accomplished if you don't know the truth? If you don't sit up here and answer people's letters? Countless emails, countless letters, countless discussions. And what? Nothing. I grew up in this county. I got 18 seconds so I can get it in. I grew up in this county. I was never bullied, but I saw a lot of kids getting bullied. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be 50 this year in July. And nothing's changed. I have an aunt that grew up here in 39. Nothing's changed. Y'all need to change. Take it serious. Be in truth.